As time has gone on since 2017 at the Game Awards when Bayonetta 3 was announced, everybody had been waiting for this game like crazy. Now, we finally did get a release date, and boy, this is something that's exciting, October 28th. But then, of course, something else had been announced alongside it, which was Bayonetta 3 has new optional mode that keeps her clothes on. Now, this article is by Niche Gamer, and this has been quite a big thing that I've seen some people talking about. This was also sent to me to talk about. And, this was different in terms of how many times we're seeing multiple companies go on a censorship rampage, Sony being one of the absolute worst. To think, look at how Nintendo and Sony have basically just had a complete 180. Nintendo used to be censor happy, and Sony used to not do it. Now, it's a complete flip. Hot on the heels of Bayonetta 3 getting a release date, developer Platinum Games revealed an optional mode for people scared of digital female sexuality. The new sequel features the new Naive Angel mode that prevents the titular witch's clothes from disappearing when she transforms, an iconic part of her entire character and design. So in other words, this is Pussy Twitter Reset Era Game Journalist mode. So what Platinum had actually stated, though, they said, for the enjoyment of more people, Bayonetta 3 features a revolutionary Naive Angel mode. The post reads, by turning this mode on, you may be able to play without awkwardness in the living room. Let me ask, are you going to go into, like, a room with, like, your family or something? You're going to play this game in front of your family? Really? Next thing you know, it's like little Jimmy goes into, the room and he's playing Bayonetta 3 uncensored, and then, his parents look at it and they go, oh, little Jimmy, no! But, everybody knows that, I myself, I'm completely against censorship. I do not agree with it in any form, and it's very displeasing for anybody to see, that's a fan of a franchise, they go under censorship. And when people were looking at this tweet, a lot of them were okay with this because it feels to them like it is a good compromise. Because the lewdness of the game, it's still gonna be there. Like, you look at this is the toggle off right here, and, just how Bayonetta has been in previous games. This is the toggle on with her clothes still on. And then, of course, you have, yet again, toggle off, and then toggle on right here. So, when you look at it, many people are very pleased about this because you could play the base game as intended, with the toggle off. It is not censored. It's the way it should be, which is great. And then there's the toggle on for the people that get offended over every single last little thing, get upset over attractive female characters, bitch about fan service on Twitter Reset Era, and, like Kotaku articles and Polygon. But hey, you know what? At least there's an option. It's better than them going and completely censoring out the game and then saying, here's your watered-down product. You want it? Because nobody wants that shit. As much as I don't think that this whole toggle feature should exist, and I don't think that there should be any censorship in this game, at least this is a compromise, because, let's be real, the game journalists are probably going to be the only people who are going to be playing it. And there were people making fun of it, saying it's going to be like an American mode or a Twitter mode. But you look at Sony, and Sony could be doing this, but instead they censor everything. Rather than giving the gamers an option, they think that you're going to like it censored. And this has been one big problem that's been going on in the gaming industry, is censorship with games, which I've talked a lot about Sony, I know, but I'm bringing them up again as a prime example. When they censor these games, they have not tried to make a compromise. It's just been censored. Anime games, censored. Third-party games, censored. Now, of course, when it comes to the first-party games like The Soy of Us Part 2, yeah, they'll be okay with a man-on-man sex scene and uncensor that, though. Now, if Sony had just pulled the Platinum Games here, and what Platinum Games has done, and allowed to have the gamers have options, between a censored and uncensored version, okay, sure, it wouldn't be as bad, but considering that they're trying to give you a fully censored game, yeah, I ain't giving Sony credit for jack shit.
Bunch of ball-washing bastards.
I also know that some people were not exactly happy about the toggle-on, toggle-off version because they were upset about the uncensored version. And like I said, I don't think that there should be a censored version of Bayonetta 3, but that's just me. But at least Platinum Games have allowed the player to have options between the two. That's what's most important, because I stand with more options, obviously, for the gamer. And this is good. At least you're getting this product as it should be. and with the choice of censoring or not. You know, better than getting a censored product, in my opinion, and, you know, it not be what it should have been. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Also, I'm not entirely sure that I believe the whole, like, we're trying to make this so that the atmosphere isn't awkward in the living room. You know, like, I'm not sure that I believe that statement. If anything, I would say it's probably because, now this is just my thoughts, it's probably because there's been so much screeching when it comes to fan service and attractive female characters and, you know, all the censorship that we've seen go on. Now, personally, I wouldn't be surprised if that were to turn out to be the case. But at least there's a compromise here. At least, you know, the base game itself is uncensored. You know, that's a good thing. And it does allow players to have a choice. I'm against censorship entirely, but at least the player has a choice. Besides, nobody wants to see Bayonetta lose her lewdness.
Oh my, how lewd.
But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here. And make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word to get it out there. It's greatly appreciated. And it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on all these social media platforms. I leave updates on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on all of these social media platforms. The links are in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves, everyone around you, and have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.